Welcome to the Weekend Update. I'm Chris Curry. As we know, the crisis in the Philippines has been escalating. There has been a scorching hot debate whether we should annex the country or let anarchy run amok. As you know, the Spanish-American War is coming to a close, bringing both new opportunities and problems in the questions regarding the Philippines. Here we have the extraordinary perspective of Charles Dunby. Hold your coconuts, lady. He's taken.
Thanks for the fine intro. I like your wig.
Thanks, but on to more pressing news.
I do not believe that such a large army will be necessary in the Philippines, and I am sure that, imitating the policy of England and East India, native troops will serve all purposes. We have the right as conquerors to hold the Philippines. We have the right to hold them as a party payment of a war indemnity. I am in favor of holding the Philippines because I cannot conceive any alternative to doing so, except seizure of territory in China. And I prefer to hold them rather to oppress the further helpless government and the people of China.
So I take it you aren't a fan of orange chicken then? Why do you find the Philippines more important than good food?
If we give up the Philippines, we throw away the splendid opportunity to assert our influence in the Far East. We do this deliberately, and the world would laugh at us. There was no purpose in the conquest of Manila unless we intended to hold it. The Philippines are a foothold for us in the Far East. Their possession gives us standing and influence. It also gives us valuable trade in both exports and imports. By holding the Philippines, we avert partition of China, and we postpone at least a general European war.
Well, thanks for that speech, but I'm done with you. Now on to the Philippines for more important breaking news with Caroline Rose.
Thanks, Chris and Charles. That was quite an exciting interview. I'm here with the author of the Filipino newspaper, El Renacimiento, Janice Lingding. So your newspaper is quite a hit in the Philippines. What is your opinion of imperialism?
Well, America thinks that they can save the Cubans from the wrath of the butcher whaler. However, they also believe that it is okay to be hypocritical and put us in concentration camps. All we ever wanted was freedom. That's all we ever asked for, but that's the one thing that they have withheld from us. They think that they can dance in here with William H. Taft and civilize us. We don't want your help. We don't care for your schools. The truth is, we're afraid. We're afraid of absorption, monopolies, special privileges given for good, the death of our nationality, the annihilation as a nation, economic slavery, the most barbarous of all slaveries. We are persuaded that no sacrifices are too little to win the rights and the liberty of a nation that is oppressed by slavery.
We have moved on with our lives in this newscast. Now in the savage jungle, I'm here with an uncivilized, anonymous Filipino man.
Well, as a native, I am aware that if Filipinos allowed ourselves to be absorbed into America, there would be no chance for us of competition with the American giant. In a country conquered by armed force, while its people aspire to a national existence, securing its own economic and social life, this principle is unfair and pernicious.
Muy interesante, Anonymous.
Well, how are we, the Filipinos, going to start competition when we have no large capital, such as the trusts possess when we are unskilled in the control of the forces that have evolved into large combinations which decide the final outcome of competition? The war with Spain has left us disorganized and broken. As a representative of Philippines, we would not be able to function under any foreign government. Under America, it would be the same as slavery.
See, back to you, Chris.
We're here and we're right. Here's how you're going to come to the rescue.
Like I said before, I do not believe that a large army will be necessary in the Philippines. I am sure that, imitating the policy of England in East Asia, native troops will serve all purposes. An effective form of government will come in the form of governors that will be able to imitate and intimidate the native population.
obviously there are some serious problems here. Back to you, live from Manila. Back to you, my vanillas.
To all my brown brothers back at the Weekend Update, we're better than you, and we know it.